Hello, dear. First of all, I wish you good health and beautiful life and start with this session. So, in this video, you are going to see that animation with motion editor using motion layout, and we are going to create the example which create scene of scrolling image. Sure, it is based on Android Studio 4.0. So first we check our final output, which kinds of output we are going to get that after the completion of this exercise. So when you click on it, and this image will be scroll and once again in reverse side. So we are going to create one scene which scroll one large image than the phone width. So I think it is very useful for motion layout with scrolling image. So these will be our final output. So if you want to go with this desired outcome, then you further go for the tutorial. Otherwise, you are liberate, you are free. You can stop this video and do your coding with happiness. So let's start this tutorial. So as per the Android guideline, upgrade your Android Studio to 4.0. So go to help, check for update. New version 4.0 or plus version is available now. So you can check and update your Android Studio, because motion layout is only operated by this Android Studio 4.0. After you upgrade your Android Studio, go to help and check for the version from about. So Android Studio 4.0 written over there, and starting screen will be look like this one. So please upgrade your studio. Then let's get quick knowledge of motion layout in overview very fast. So first, in motion layout, the left side window is palette component, where we can drag and drop inside the screen. The second window is design surface. So inside the design surface we can create our desired screen. And the important and new one is overview panel. Inside the overview panel, there are two sub elements. One is creation icons and another is overview graph. So by that way we can create start and end graphics. And the fourth one is selection panel, where we can select keyframes and operate it. And the last one is attribute panel, well we can by which we can set the attributes over there. So by one views, or you can say button or image view or recycler view, whatever you want. So it is just overview of motion layout panel information. And after that, in this particular video, how we are going to create the graphics which is actually enlarged than our actual emulator size or phone size or handset size. So go to AVD manager, and from the AVD manager I have select just check my AVD means Android virtual device or emulator size of screen. Current size is 1080 by 1920, means width is 1080 and height is 1920. So I just based on this one, so complete tutorial is based on this image size. So you can liberate on your own, so you can develop as by your desire. So just what I do and develop one graphics, this will be 3 times width than actual width, means 1080 into 3 means 3240. So my scrolling image size will be 3240 by 1920. Height will be same, so width will be 3240 and height will be 1920. So our from the left to right we are going to scroll all the things. Likewise you can feel likewise 360 view also, or whatever design view. Likewise in previously when I was in game development, at that twice the scene known as an or concept known as an parallax view. it is not actual parallax view, but kind of parallax view you can implement by this motion layout very easily. So we don't have to do too much, only 3 steps we have to follow. So it is just how you can create the graphics to scroll image. If you want to scroll higher, then you can also do 4 times 5 times more width than actual. But whenever you are operating with the high image size, then just transition time you have to keep little bit higher, likewise more than 5 seconds or more than 8 seconds. So it's depend upon your desire. So and this one is a scale type, so understanding of the scale type while we are dealing with the image. So fit underscore start means scale the image from the start of the container, means top and left it will be hold it, and fit to end, so top and right will be hold it. So we are going to operate by this one. Mostly we are going to in general usage we operate with center or center crop. So it is, or fit to center also maybe we use. So currently right now we are going to this fit underscore start and fit underscore end. So it is up to now whatever the desired theory portion. Then let's move for the practical. So let's start animation with motion editor using motion layout. It is the example of create scene by scrolling image. Only 3 steps. So first one is for the create a new project with empty activity inside Android Studio 4.0 plus version. So this one is OTS, means one time step. In my concept, make sure your internet connection is on. So by default currently right now in my studio default constraint layout is 1.1.3. so right now the updated constraint layout is 2.0.0 beta 0 beta 6 version. So upgrade with the latest one if you are watching this video in future, then it may be upgraded. So use upgraded version of constraint layout. So what is the difference, or why we are going to upgrade this constraint layout? So if you do not upgrade your constraint layout, there is no option to convert motion layout in your Android Studio, in your Android screen. So we are going to check this one. So this is the effect of OTS, means one time step, that we can directly convert to motion layout from constraint layout to motion layout. So let's do practical. Go to your Android Studio, go to file, new, then new project, go to empty activity, give the name likewise demo underscore motion layout and image scroll. Whatever the Java or anything you want, then it might be, there is no difference because we are going to deal with only graphically. So click on finish, all the stuff will be ready. So when all the stuff will be ready, then we are going to activity underscore main. So just we want to show that inside the Gradle currently right now it is 1.1.3. You can see this one 1.1.3 constraint layout. So that's why there is no option of convert to motion layout over here. So there is no option, see this one. So by default it is constraint layout. So if we want to convert from constraint layout to motion layout, we need to upgrade our Gradle dependency. So just I go to this one and I from 1.1.3 I upgrade to 2.0.0 and beta 6 version, which is right now available. Make sure your internet connection is on and just click on sync now. After the syncing process will be finished, our project is capable to develop motion layout or motion graphics with motion editor. So motion editor will only available, see this one, if I right click on it and convert to motion layout, this option is right now available. So we are going to convert this one, but after designing of certain portion. So OTS is over, one time step. If this one is the optional, so if you want full screen, then you can go to res, go to style.xml and make with no action bar. I want this one, so I go to, just I close this one, go to values and style.xml, and from dark action bar to no action bar, and close this one. So this one is optional step, but I also done with this one. So design your main screen with constraint layout with one image view. So basically this is one person. Our particular graphics or image is 3 times than the screen width or emulator width, we can say. So let's do and design our main screen. I have, or already I have created my graphics. So just I copy this one and right click on it, go to drawable, right click and paste it over here. So inside drawable folder I just paste this image, and from the coding view, because my programming is so since last one, so just I operate with image view by this way. So I remove this one, so I create id at the plus id img my image. Okay, so I want to keep my width is 0 dp, height will be okay 0 dp, and height will be match parent. So I don't want bottom to bottom of right now, left to left of parent, and top to top of parent. Other 3 elements we want to set. The 3 element, first thing is, if you desire your full size, always use adjust view bounds true. So by this way we can, and always I say that we are going to use this fit start, means left and top boundary from the starting point of view. And another thing is we want to use the source. So our image view, I think image view is ready. Just check it out, see this one. So our image view is ready. So our full image on partial basis, means only left portion is right now you can see in the full image width. So just note down this coding, see this image view is ready. So just we have keep one id, width 0 dp, height match parent, left to left of parent, right top to top of parent, adjust view bound true, scale type fit start, and your image source. So it is right now our particular step 1 is ready. Our graphics is ready. We can see this left side portion, so from our image. So you can do it on your own. You can choose your desired image, you are liberate. And step number 2, convert to motion layout. So from constraint layout we have to click on this one and it will be converted to motion layout. So go to layout designing, right click over here, see this one, one thing will be operated. You can see XML file, see this one over here, this file is new, automatically created by this way, activity underscore main underscore scene.xml. So this is ready. So see, you can see from the constraint layout it is converted to this motion layout. So this is simple, very easy. You can create this one, and just we go to some more coding. So go to step number, okay, step number 2, effect. You can see XML file, already we have seen that, activity underscore main underscore scene.xml. So step number 3 is start and end animation we need to set. So we don't need to set always. I prefer that whatever the starting animation, already I have create my screen as per the starting one. So it is ready, just we need to design the end. So this one is start, motion layout is ready, this one is start, so starting screen is ready, just we need to see create or this set end screen. So inside the end screen I want this image, see this on this attribute panel, just I click on this one. So okay, very easily I have created this one. And one more change I refer to you, that by the set of this constraint set we want to remove, I cannot remove this one from here, so I do it programmatically, left to left of, I want to remove this one. So left to left of parent, this attribute I want to delete. Okay, so our screen is ready. So you can also see this one by this way. You can start. This is start screen, this is end screen, start and end. So it is step number 3. Finally, I think it is over. The last step is step number 3. You can check by this way. So just okay, and you can play by this way. So this is the effect of our scene or total screen. I think it is ready. Just I pause it. Just I want to increase certain seconds from duration of 3000 milliseconds. So it is slightly become low, but we want to convert these ones. So I just click on it and right click or just simple click on this panel and click handler start to end on the base layout. So base layout means by default it is screen. So just I add this one. So it will operate by simply one click. So let's see our coding is ready and I press shift F10. So by the pressing of shift F10 our code will be there. So our scene is created by motion layout with graphics. So Gradle building is currently running and final output will be on the AVD means Android virtual device on the emulator. So the final output is here. Just I click over any at the any size or the any point of the screen, then scrolling image is ready. Happy coding. So I love these graphics. So just I want to increase certain timing because I want to see the world by slowly. So I click on it once again. By the increasing of time duration from 3000 to 5000 means it is 5000 it will be limit. Okay, I think it is not done. So I click on 5000 and I click on this one and once again I by this 5000 or 5 seconds I go to this one. Automatically image will be ready with setting slow motion. So motion layout with slow motion and launching activity right now, and you can click and slightly slowly it will be scrolled. You can see this, love this scene, very nice. So I think you are also happy by watching this tutorial. So very easily within the 3 steps you can do this fantastic graphics. So our final output is ready. So just we have already completed this one. So this is final output and our emulator also ready. So just you can see this one. See this one. Okay, committed output or final output is ready. So you can see our final output or created scene by scrolling image. So I love this one. So just time try or hands-on exercise of layout for the Android Developer Society. You can love it. You can also use by the way of splash screen also to make these such kinds of graphics. So I just inspired by 360 view or parallax view or game scene, and I try to make some hands-on exercise or easy exercise for from the motion layout. So always I in this motion layout I provide some extra knowledge. So how to start animation or auto start animation in motion layout. So it is very easy. So inside the res xml, inside the activity underscore main dot xml file, just we need to start motion colon auto transition animated to end. So I try for you. So go to this one inside the transition over here, just you auto transition moving to end. So It is very easy and simple coding. Just one line you need to add, and see this one, without click it will be scroll. So without I put my cursor on the top of the emulator, I will not scroll. It will automatically scroll without clicking. So without clicking you can do this practical. See this one. Okay, lovely. Okay, very nicely. If we click on the end, it will automatically shift it. See this one. Okay, very nicely you can do it. Operate it or research on this one, because developer has its his own world. So you can do and experiment by certain level of attributes, or by doing coding by the certain level. If many of times I hope that person are saying how we can do it programmatically. So just I want to develop this one. I give the ID, and just I close this one, move to end, I remove this one, and I do this by programmatically. I just give the ID over here, and inside the main activity just I do simple coding motion layout, then find view by id r.id dot ml underscore parent, and by that way you can transition to end. Simple one line coding you can do, and I press likewise this one, and see the output will be within launching the activity. So it is, you can start the animation or motion scene. So see this one, programmatically we start our scene. So automatically the particular scene will be scrolling. Very nice. So you can imagine that. So you can do it on your own. So our final output is ready. So just I close this one, and once again just I press shift F10. So by the way, what as per our desire, final outcome is ready, and just see whatever desire one. So it is in this one we have also provided the certain solution where we can check by your answer of tutorial, by this tutorial, how to auto start animation with motion layout, how to convert constraint layout to motion layout, and which dependency we need to include to create motion layout. So mind well that all this practical you can only do in Android Studio 4.0. So subscribe this channel for more update and share with your concerned persons. So just completed animation with motion editor using motion layout, and we have created the example of create scene by scrolling image. So thank you for watching this good and useful tutorial. I think it will be useful to Android developers. And be happy, keep coding, like this tutorial and subscribe this channel. Share your ideas, feel free to contact. Thank you very much.